really don't care what happens to her at all. I don't care. Like, everybody they tiptoe around with this social media. But what y'all don't get is that it be real consequence for y'all little flexes, y'all quick flexes for $300 that you need. It be consequences for that.
Teyana Taylor just sent a loud and clear message to her ex, Iman Shumpert, telling him to back off from her personal life. The drama is no longer behind closed doors. Now the gloves are off. After Iman allegedly started poking into her new relationship, Teyana has had enough. And what she said next? It shocked even her biggest supporters. Sources close to Teyana claim she confronted Iman over comments he made about her current love life. Apparently, Iman's been telling mutual friends and even dropping cryptic online posts that seem aimed at Aaron, Teyana's rumored new flame. One insider says Teyana hit him with a stern warning. "Stay out of my love life. It's none of your business anymore." While Teyana has kept a clean public image, those close to her say she's getting fed up with Iman trying to control the narrative even after they're split. And it looks like she's no longer afraid to check him when he crosses the line. Once, Hollywood's golden couple, Teyana and Iman, seemed like they had it all. From their on-screen chemistry to raising 2 daughters, they gave power couple energy for years. But as time went on, rumors of infidelity and emotional distance started to leak out. Teyana officially announced their separation in 2023, calling it peaceful and drama-free. But the drama seems to have found them anyway, especially now that she's moved on and Iman seems unwilling to accept it. What once looked like mutual respect is now unraveling publicly. Enter Aaron, the man rumored to be Teyana's new boyfriend. He's low-key, private, but always close to her in recent appearances. Iman, on the other hand, is reportedly not taking it well. Sources claim he believes Aaron was around, while he and Teyana were still working on things. Whether that's true or not, Iman's said to be upset about how quickly Teyana went public with the new guy. And now he's allegedly throwing shade in interviews, social media, and even mutual circles, questioning Aaron's intentions and accusing Teyana of moving on too fast. But Teyana is standing firm. This is her life, and she's drawing a clear line. Teyana Taylor has always been known for her fierce independence and no-nonsense attitude. But now, in the midst of her highly publicized split from Iman Shumpert, she is demonstrating an even stronger commitment to protecting her peace and her family. Her inner circle, particularly her mother and manager, has been a guiding force through this chaotic period. Sources close to Teyana say that her mother, who has been an integral part of her career, has encouraged her to block out the noise and focus solely on her happiness. Teyana's mother is reportedly pushing her to prioritize herself and her children over any public drama, emphasizing that it's her time to shine. This kind of support is exactly what Teyana seems to need as she navigates the emotional and public fallout of her breakup. On the other side, Iman's family has taken a more vocal approach. While Teyana's camp remains relatively quiet in comparison, Iman's family has been more active on social media, subtly criticizing Teyana's new relationship with Aaron. These online jabs have not gone unnoticed and have only fueled the fire of speculation. Some feel that Iman's family is insinuating that Teyana is flaunting her new relationship too openly, which has led to increased tension between the two families. The situation reportedly doesn't end with online comments. There have been reports of cold interactions during co-parenting moments, particularly at drop-offs. The situation has become awkward, with both sides keeping score, and the once smooth co-parenting relationship now feels strained. A rumor even emerged that Iman tried to directly confront Aaron, but Teyana reportedly shut this down immediately. Sources say Teyana is not allowing any interference in her life at this point. One insider mentioned that Teyana is determined to protect her newfound freedom, asserting that she is done tolerating anything that could disrupt her peace. She is no longer in the business of making concessions for the sake of others, especially when it comes to her happiness and her children. Meanwhile, the internet can't seem to stop watching this drama unfold. Fans are divided. Some are celebrating Teyana's new chapter, praising her for stepping into her power after years of being seen only as Iman's wife. These supporters are excited to see Teyana reclaim her narrative, moving beyond the role of a celebrity spouse and into the role of a fully realized independent artist. They are cheering her on as she embraces her freedom and prioritizes her happiness. On the flip side, there are those who believe Teyana might have jumped into her new relationship with Aaron too quickly, especially with 2 children involved. One tweet went viral, questioning whether Teyana left her marriage only to become a headline in another man's drama. Reddit threads have been dissecting every move and gesture from both Teyana and Iman, trying to figure out who's at fault and what's really going on behind the scenes. Some fans argue that Iman is genuinely hurt by the situation, and that his behavior is a result of emotional pain. Others believe that Iman might be trying to manipulate public sympathy, casting himself as the victim in the breakup. This debate has only intensified with the constant flow of new content and updates from both sides, adding to the overall speculation. One theory circulating is that Iman still wants Teyana back and is using the ongoing drama as a way to reinsert himself into her life. Fans point to Iman's public comments and actions as evidence that he might not be entirely ready to let go. They suggest that his accusations and behavior could be an attempt to provoke a reaction from Teyana, hoping she will reconsider their relationship. The theory proposes that Iman's pride and ego are leading him to make calculated moves to keep himself in the conversation, potentially hoping for reconciliation. Another theory takes a different approach, arguing that Teyana's relationship with Aaron was originally casual, but the bitterness from Iman pushed her to take it more seriously. This theory suggests that Iman's actions made it clear to Teyana that he was not going to let her move on quietly, which prompted her to step into a more committed relationship with Aaron. According to this theory, Teyana wasn't looking for a serious relationship at first, but Iman's behavior forced her hand. Then, there's a more speculative theory that involves legal matters. Whispers have circulated suggesting that Teyana has considered sending Iman a cease and desist letter if he continues making public comments about their relationship. This legal approach, if true, would represent Teyana's desire to protect her peace and ensure that Iman's words do not continue to harm her reputation or disrupt her life. The speculation here is that Teyana has taken control of the situation and is no longer willing to let Iman's actions dictate her narrative. The ongoing situation between Teyana Taylor and Iman Shumpert has sparked a wide array of theories, particularly regarding image control and personal branding. Some fans speculate that Teyana's highly publicized breakup and her new relationship with Aaron could be part of a deliberate long-term strategy to reinvent herself, particularly after being largely defined by her marriage to Iman for so long. Prior to their separation, Teyana was frequently portrayed in the media as Iman's wife, her identity often tied to his career and their shared public life. Now many believe Teyana is using the breakup as a catalyst for a personal rebranding. The rapid pace at which her new relationship with Aaron has been publicly exposed, coupled with her renewed confidence, has led some to believe she's actively crafting a new narrative. Rather than being seen as simply a basketball wife, she is positioning herself as an independent artist, a woman who is in control of her own destiny. Fans speculate that this move is her way of shifting her public image, focusing the narrative on her personal achievements and her growth as an artist, rather than her connection to Iman. Teyana's new phase might also be about reclaiming her autonomy, something that could have been hindered by the dynamics of her marriage. There is a sense that she is finally stepping into her own power, distancing herself from the roles she played in the past, including that of a supportive partner in Iman's spotlight. Fans who back this theory suggest that Teyana's new relationship is more than just about love. It may be about reshaping how she is perceived in the public eye. The timing of her newfound happiness, combined with her ongoing career ventures, could be part of a larger plan to redefine her image in a way that feels authentic to her own desires and ambitions. On the other hand, there is speculation that Iman's behavior stems from an inability to handle the new version of Teyana that is emerging post-breakup. One fan remarked that Iman's ego can't handle watching Teyana be happy without him, a sentiment that encapsulates what many perceive as Iman's struggle. His public outbursts and attempts to regain control over the situation might be driven by deep-seated feelings of jealousy, pride, and the threat to his own image. Some argue that his ego is being bruised by the sight of Teyana thriving independently, and this is influencing his public response. This theory suggests that Iman's reactions to the breakup are not just about personal pain, but a desire to maintain control over the narrative. Iman has been seen trying to frame the situation in a way that prevents him from looking like the one who fumbled the relationship. In this context, his accusations and statements might be seen as an effort to salvage his public image, or at least to deflect any blame that could tarnish his reputation. His inability to fully accept that Teyana is moving on without him could explain the public drama that has unfolded. He may feel as though he has lost not just a partner, but his place in the narrative that he once shared with her. As the drama continues, it becomes increasingly clear that both Teyana and Iman are engaging in a battle of narratives. While Teyana seeks to reclaim her brand and shift the focus to her personal growth, Iman's struggle to let go of the past may be holding him back from moving forward. This clash of egos, both personal and public, is fueling the speculation and drama surrounding their breakup, and it remains to be seen how each of them will ultimately emerge from this turbulent chapter. As the speculation continues, many fans are eagerly awaiting the next move from both Teyana and Iman. Some predict that Teyana might post something cryptic, possibly hinting at her emotions or the state of her relationship. Others believe that she could release a song or video that touches on her experiences and feelings about the breakup, using her music as a form of self-expression. On the other hand, some fans believe that Iman is close to doing a tell-all interview to set the record straight, which could lead to even more drama and revelations. If Iman were to release his own version of events, it could completely change the narrative and reveal new details about their relationship that haven't been made public yet. Ultimately, the tension between Teyana and Iman shows no signs of letting up. The constant cycle of speculation, leaks, and social media commentary has created an environment where the public is glued to every update. While both sides continue to play their cards carefully, it's clear that this story is far from over. Whether Teyana will continue to build her career and public image with Aaron by her side, or whether Iman will find a way to share his side of the story, only time will tell. One thing is certain: the fallout from their breakup is likely to dominate headlines for months to come, with new revelations and twists adding fuel to the fire. Is Iman crossing a line, or just refusing to stay silent while someone else writes his story? Did Teyana really move on too fast? Or is she just protecting her peace? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We want to hear your take on this messy situation. Smash that like button if you're watching this story unfold like a movie, and don't forget to subscribe, because this isn't over. The next chapter might just blow everything wide open.